I've played so many games that I think I figure out the perfect formula for becoming a stable and strong player. Focus only on your own mistakes. First, you need to understand that the only thing you should care about is your own gameplay. Forget about your teammates' mistakes, just focus on making your own plays as solid as possible. If you want to become significantly better, you must eliminate tilt entirely. No frustration, no negative emotions, just full focus and a clear mind. This is how you improve at the fastest rate. The right mindset is everything. What matters most is your mindset. If you're thinking, analyzing, and learning from every round, you'll eventually break out of your current facet level and start progressing. You'll notice how much stronger you are compared to your teammates. Communication is key. Always try to communicate as much as possible with your team, even if they're not focused on winning or don't respond. If something goes wrong, just say nice try and move on. Even if someone makes a terrible play, ignore it. Your focus should be on how you want to play the next round. I also recommend announcing your plans each round. Let your teammates know what you're doing so they can adjust. If they don't listen, that's their problem, not yours. If a teammate ignores your callouts because they are watching TikTok on their phones or just not paying attention, don't stress about it. Someone starts getting toxic, just mute them and move on. How to handle toxic teammates. If you have at least one or two reasonable teammates and someone is trying to provoke them, just tell them, mute him, I'll do the same and let's play together, we can win this. If they listen and mute the toxic player, great, you have a much better chance of winning. If they don't and they keep arguing, just mute everyone and focus on your own game. Even if you mute everyone, keep giving full comms, play like your team is still listening. Be mindful of your movements. You need to be aware of every action you take. Don't play on autopilot. If you are stuck at a low level and feel lost on the map, study pro players like Donk or Monesi. Watch their demos, look at their movement at the start of the round. Analyze their decisions and understand why they make those plays. Then apply what you learned to your own games. If it starts working, your progress will skyrocket. As your game sense improves, you'll learn how to adapt to opponents. You can do the same thing every round, think ahead and adjust. Communicate as much as possible and stay engaged with your team. Smart play better than kills. The best players aren't just fraggers, they survive as long as possible and give their teammates time to rotate and react. The impact is often more valuable than rushing for one kill and dying immediately. For example, if you get a kill but die instantly, your teammates don't have time to reposition, you lost the round. But if you stay alive, you give them a chance to support you, and your impact is much greater. Pre-game warm-up and training. Before playing ranked, I recommend warming up with quick flicks, preferably 180-degree turns. Personally, I like to play something like KZ maps, after that I feel dialed in. When you're in a game, your focus should be on thinking through every move, communication effectively, paying attention only to your own mistakes, never tilting no matter what happens. After each round, take a breath and focus on the next one. That's how you become the best version of yourself. Peace.